Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur that wants to get over that hump and make it happen. This podcast is for anybody chasing a dream that wants to go forward and accomplish that dream. This is episode 335, I believe. 335. Episode 335 of Mogul Motivation. And I say this on a lot of episodes. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since 2011. I became an entrepreneur because I really wanted to be one ever since I was a kid. I felt that was really the only route for me. And I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and I continue to go through trials and tribulations right now. And I have a huge problem with the explosion and the fad that entrepreneurship has become. I have a huge problem with, social media and, the whole, I quit my job and I became my own boss and my whole life changed and this and that. Like, I have a huge problem with that. And it has nothing to do with jealousy or envy. I have a huge problem with that because it's not the full scope of how things really are. You see, social media, the media in general, is always going to paint a picture of perfection. They're always going to give you the glitz and glamour. They're always going to show you how things should be and how things can be. You can have the wealth, you can have the luxury, you can have the private jets, the yachts, the cars, the mansions, you can have the bank accounts, the real estate, the stocks, the crypto. It tells you can have all of these things, right? It's making you feel like perfection is within reach. That's the power of consumerism. That's the power of capitalism. It's always telling you that there's another destination, and if you until you get to that destination, life as you know it will not be great and worthwhile. That's what social media, that's what the media, that's what consumerism, that's what capitalism, that's what this world is feeding you, and that's why entrepreneurship has become a fad. It has not remained a true lifestyle for so many people. They just want to be an entrepreneur. They just want to put LLC at the end of something. They just want to put S Corp at the end of something. They just want to act like they're doing something, right? I have a problem with that because perfection has become the standard for everybody. If we are not perfect in what we are doing, if our life isn't perfect, then we are not going to be happy. We are not going to be fulfilled. And I'm here to tell you right now that perfection is a ghost. Perfection is a fairy tale. Perfection does not exist. As you chase perfection in your life and in your entrepreneurial journey, whatever it is that you're going after, you are going to continue to dilute your happiness and dilute your ambition. Perfection, chasing perfection is going to create the perfect storm in your life. Think about it. Life is already hard right now. Your journey is already hard right now because of external and principalities in this world, external forces that's going against you. Every single day you wake up is telling yourself that you're going to do something. You are already dealing with all of these problems, and now you're chasing perfection. Oh, I can't do this because things aren't this way. I can't leave my job because things aren't this way. I can't get into my dream job because things aren't this way. I can't start my business because things are this way. Or when I do start my business, it's not a real business because things are not this way. You are chasing perfection and you are creating the perfect storm in your life. You are creating extra chaos on top of the chaos that you already got to filter and cut through. Stop chasing perfection. Perfection should not be the goal in your life. Perfection should never be an idea in your mind. Better is the goal. You always want to be better. Strive to be better every single day. Strive to be better this year than you was last year. Strive to be better next year than you was this year. Try to be better in every single thing that you do. Even if you are an inch better, even if you are a dollar better, it does not matter. Better is better. Better is realistic. Better is obtainable. Perfection is not obtainable because it does not exist. No one on this earth is perfect. Those social media influencers that you look up to and that you follow, they are not perfect. Your idol is not perfect. Your mentor is not perfect. No one on this earth is perfect. Understand that and get that through your mind. And once you understand that truth, once you realize that, you're going to be easier on yourself and you're going to stop chasing perfection. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter what's going on in your business. It doesn't matter what point you are in your career. It doesn't matter. You are where you need to be. And wherever you are right now, the goal should be to be better, not perfect. You're going to create a perfect storm in your life and you're going to drive yourself crazy if you keep chasing perfection. Perfection isn't real. Perfection is a fairy tale. Fairy tales are not real. This is the real world. This is reality. This is not social media. This is not reality TV. This is your life, your journey, your business, your career. And you have the ability and the control to do things every single day you wake up. So when you wake up, don't be so hard on yourself that you're not where you think you should be. This is a trap I fell into so many times. So many times on my entrepreneurial journey, I didn't value and appreciate the things I've accomplished. I didn't show gratitude for the things I've achieved because I thought it could always be perfect. I told y'all on a couple episodes a few weeks back that I don't have my studio yet for True Stories Media, but that's not going to stop me from creating a studio with what I have. Things don't have to be perfect because perfect doesn't exist. Just focus on getting better, ladies and gentlemen. That is the goal, and that's what's realistic. That's what we need to push to people. Don't show people that, oh, you quit your job or you made X amount of money, because that's giving an illusion of perfection. Right? Because people are going to perceive it as such. Even though it might not be perfect in your mind, whatever you are accomplishing and whatever great things you are doing, don't push perfection. Don't push this luxury lifestyle. Push the fact that you got better. You had a goal and you did something better than where you came from. That's the goal for all entrepreneurs and all dream chasers. And that's what we need to push. That's what we need to encourage. It doesn't matter if you was 100% in something. It doesn't matter if you was undefeated in something. It doesn't matter if you were invincible in something, because we are not invincible. We are human. We are not machines. We are not put on this earth to grind day in and day out. Those are what machines do. We are humans. We need happiness. We need peace. We need love, and we need to enjoy every step of the journey. And you can only enjoy it if you're getting better. You cannot enjoy it if you're chasing perfection, if you are creating that perfect storm in your mind and in your life. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Better is the objective. Be better than yesterday. Be better than last year. Be better than you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Be better in every aspect of your life. Entrepreneurship, relationships, friendships, parenthood, whatever it is, be better than what you used to be. That's great. That's the goal. Perfection is not a goal. And chasing perfection is going to create a perfect storm in your life and add more chaos to it. So if this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, I ask for two things as always. Number one, leave a 5-star review. And number two, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next week.